What's up, guys? It's Naru, and we're going to be kicking off the Road to Onyx series in this video. And if you haven't watched my past few videos, or you're just plain new to my channel, the inspiration for this series is that I used to be an Onyx level player for I think 2 seasons running, towards the beginning of Reach's lifespan. Then I just kind of dropped off and I never played the arena again. And lately I've been feeling like my gameplay's been a little bit lacking, not up to my usual standard. So I'm putting a little bit more effort in, and I'm going to try to climb back to the top of the arena into the Onyx division. And along the way, I'm just going to pick out crucial games, whether that be games where I just do really well or games that we just barely win and I have to pull out a clutch, just whatever it may be. Picking out crucial games, breaking down the gameplay, telling you what I did right, what I did wrong, what I can improve on. And along the way, I'll probably be giving out some tips and things as well as weapon respawn timers, where the weapons respawn on the map, power positions, all that sort of thing. But we're going to go ahead and get this series kicked off, guys. So we're kicking this series off on Swordbase, and Swordbase has 4 main power weapons, the first of which is the sniper rifle, which spawns under the bottom bridge in between the 2 pillars and is on a 2-minute respawn timer. The second power weapon on Swordbase is the grenade launcher that spawns in mid-bridge, and it is on a 3-minute respawn timer. The third power weapon on Swordbase is the energy sword, which spawns in the back corner by the bottom blue health pack, and it's on a 2-minute respawn timer. And finally, we have the shotgun, which spawns under the stairs in the conference room, which is also on a 2-minute respawn timer. There is one thing to keep in mind with the power weapons in Reach, and that is, even though the timer technically starts as soon as you grab the weapon itself cannot respawn until the previous one has been dropped. So say you have a sniper rifle and you still have bullets left, but the 2-minute timer is up, the new one cannot respawn until you drop the first sniper rifle. That does give you one tactical advantage, though. If the enemy happens to take over the sniper spawn and you really want to keep control of the sniper, you can always hang on to the sniper rifle, and then as soon as your team retakes control of that area, then you can drop it and force the new one to spawn, and the timer will pick up from whenever you pick up the second sniper rifle. So I have red spawn on this particular game, and I could have went out starting route a couple of different ways. I could have rushed the sniper, I could have rushed the grenade launcher, and I see my teammates dropping down for the sniper, so I decided to play support, and I protect him as he goes for the sniper while shooting down on enemies from the bottom bridge. And I pretty much just effectively shut out the blue team's opening rush. They weren't able to get the grenade launcher or the sniper, and I pick up a plasma pistol and I get a pretty funny third kill right here. But you'll notice as soon as I get this kill, I go straight up the red vent, straight to one of the 5 power positions on this map, and we pretty much established dominance from the very beginning. Now, normally you don't want to drop down from a power position, but I heard the jetpack and then I saw that this guy had a sword, and you want to control as many of the power weapons as possible. So I dropped down, killed this guy, I traded my plasma pistol for his sword. But the main theme is, as soon as I get that power weapon, I try to go right back up to a power position on the 3rd floor. Unfortunately, I get cut off by this guy and we end up trading kills, but there's not really anything I could have done different there. I had the right thing in mind the whole time. Now, when I go up red vent, I see that there are 3 power weapons on the floor, and I take the sniper rifle, but the important thing is that I called out to my teammates that we also had the shotgun and the sword over here. I think one of my teammates comes over and he takes the shotgun, if I remember right. But the important thing is, I know that we have absolute control of at least 3 power weapons. The only thing that's kind of out and about is the grenade launcher. This next kill coming up was a little bit of a mistake. I shouldn't have dropped down for that guy. I probably could have got an angle on him from up there on mid-bridge, but I got a little bit greedy, I dropped down for him, and I ended up getting killed for it. I did end up getting a good spawn at the top bridge, but I am forced to back down and jump off from some guy that made me one-shot, However, I did get a little bit lucky here. One of my teammates does end up dying, but at least I'm in very good position to clean up the kill for him. And once again, the main theme is I go straight back up to a power position on a flank route from the red vent. Right here when I drop down, I'm just checking for the shotgun respawn because it's about that time in the match where the power weapons that are on 2-minute timers should have been coming back up, but somebody apparently was still holding.
Killing spree.
Right here as I sword this guy, I notice he didn't drop the sniper rifle on the ground. That tells me that the sniper just respawned, so I drop down for it, and then I immediately go right back up the red vent to the power position. As I'm going up the red vent, I notice the two red X's over by the lounge area. That tells me the blue team has made a push up the green lift, and I come around the corner and I get the nice headshot on that guy on the top bridge. Then I notice the two other guys in the lounge, so I sit right here at the edge of the top bridge and I do some support sniping to help my teammates push back in and take over that power position. So right here I noticed that all of those blue guys just respawned right below me. I know they've been using the jetpack all match, so I decided to push across the bridge to where all of my teammates are in the lounge area, and it turns out to be the right move because they do try to jetpack up behind me. Right here, this blue guy came on a really successful flank route. He wipes out all of my teammates, and at first I think about challenging him. Then I see that he has a teammate coming on the radar, so I sprint down to the bottom red health pack. I notice the guy trying to come up the lift. I get the no scope on him, clean him up, and then I drop down and I go right back on a flank route up to the red vent. Right here, I was going to try to force respawn the sniper rifle, but I noticed this guy already had the grenade launcher. But I do end up cleaning up the last 2 kills of this match. I hope you guys have enjoyed the first part of the Road to Onyx series. Don't forget to give the video a like if you have, and the next one should be up sometime in the next 3 or 4 days.